Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Hytale. It has been a little while. As I'm sure you know, I was sick, but I'm no longer sick. So we're back here with another update for the artist pack. We're just gonna jump right into it. Over here we have two of our new additions. I have a little sketchbook here, it's pretty nice. I will say all these textures and even the models themselves are still subject to change. I noticed this looks a little strange there with it being super dark up in that corner, so I'm thinking about fixing that. But yeah, I got a little sketchbook, you know, we got a little artist mannequin here, which is pretty nice. And while those are great, that's nowhere near all the stuff that I've made. If we come through here, you can see the many paintings that I've been working on. We'll start with the small ones here, you know. We got some nice stuff here, I think. And then we have the 2x1s over here, which I think these are some of my favorites. And then if we come all the way back here, we have our 2x2s. These turned out pretty good as well. Now all of these are my own personal paintings. I have had to touch up quite a few of them just to make them look good here. And I mean, I don't think any of these are really the full painting. I think this one and this one might be the closest, and maybe that one. The 2x2s are definitely the closest to being the full paintings, but it's pretty nice. This is actually my very first painting that I ever made, so it's pretty cool for me to have it in here. Oh no, this one's a full. So yeah, most of these are full paintings, except for this is just a smidge of one of them. This one is obviously just clouds, and that's also just a snippet of some of them. Due to the way that I put them into the game, or due to the way that I converted them down to pixel form, they don't look the best. Wow, this is really disorienting. They look kind of weird, so again, like I've had to touch up a lot of them already, so I'll probably have to go in and touch up the other ones even more, but that's fine. That's a problem for future me. Now, not only do we have 8 of each size, but we do have one bonus, which leads us into this beautiful room here. Honestly, as much as I love all those, I do think that these kind of turned out the best. Starting on the left, we of course have Brett and Samson from my Minecraft series, which you should definitely go watch if you haven't. And they're sitting here, there's a little bit of Hippie Island behind them. I just thought that they would be fun to have in here, just as like a little homage to that series. And then over here we have me and my friend's Baldur's Gate 3 characters that I made as pixel art. They're all lined up for this nice little picture, and I think that one turned out pretty good. And then last but not least, we have Spider-Man and Batman riding an elephant, which is a personal favorite of mine. My sister-in-law actually drew this for me. It doesn't actually have a yellow background, I added that myself, but this has been hanging in my little office area for a while now, so I thought it would be cool to put this in the game. I think it's fun, you know, I have my serious paintings out here, which I think are all very nice, and then I also have some goofy stuff. So yeah, that's everything that I have so far. If you have any suggestions of things that you might want to see put into this pack, and maybe if you think that it needs to have some bigger paintings in it as well, that could also be arranged. I have thought about it, because these are the standard, like, paintings that are already in the game. And so, obviously I don't have any of these, or any of these, which these are like 3x2, these are like 1x2, or, yeah, I think that math works. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in doing some of those. As for right now though, that's it, that's everything. So yeah, sorry that it took me so long to get back to this. I was really sick, and then it's still kind of hanging on. So don't feel very good at this point in time, but you know, I'm good enough to film this and put it out. So yeah, make sure you subscribe so that you stay updated on these projects, and until next time, happy gaming and God bless.